I'll just use one coin. That doesn't seem to work. Looks like I hit the jackpot. A secret passage. I better get the arm bone. It may come in handy. Ouch! What the?
Before you may proceed, you must answer this riddle. What walks on 4 legs at dawn, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs at dusk?
Would it be some sort of weird animal?
Could you be more specific? What sort of animal?
I know. It's man in his 3 stages of life.
You got it right. Man crawls as a baby early in his life. He walks upright in the middle of his life. And he walks with a walking stick in his later years.
So I got it right. Now what?
Well, now I can let you proceed through the temple. Only those worthy of the riddle may do so. And you are worthy. I like that riddle.
Would you mind telling me what you are?
I cannot answer your questions now, but if you survive the temple, then I will reveal all.
Thanks for the riddle. I'll see you later.
Only if you are good enough.
Wow! Hey! Hey, you! Come back here! I just want to know who you are! Talk about rude. Looks like he didn't get too far.
Hold it right there. No one is allowed near the sarcophagus of Prince Al-Maxaquatl. Who are you?
I'm Joe King, pilot for hire. What are you people?
We are Prince Al-Maxaquatl's personal concubine. We are waiting for him to rest before we leave for the afterlife.
How long have you been waiting here?
I'd say about 300 years, give or take a decade.
How could you be over 300 years old?
When Prince Al-Maxaquatl died, we were blessed by the temple high priest. We are to remain in physical form until the prince is ready to leave for the other side.
What are you gonna do when he wakes up?
When the prince awakens, we shall all begin the journey to the afterlife. There we shall serve him as his otherworldly concubine.
Don't you think he's had enough rest by now?
It is a rather long time. Royalty often rests for a week before commencing the great journey.
I think you've been gypped. I'd say the prince is long gone.
Nonsense. He'd never leave his wives behind. At least, I don't think he would.
Did you guys build this temple?
We built it under the guidance of our gods. The temple is a resting place for the prince before his journey to the afterlife.
Did you say gods helped you build this place?
That's right. They left behind a guardian to help look after the temple.
Why is Prince, what's-his-name, resting?
That's Prince Al-Maktaquaddle to you. In our culture, death is looked upon as a form of rest before venturing into the next life. Our sweet prince is merely resting.
Do you know anything about a crystal skull?
You don't want to know about such things. Take my advice and leave now, or you may end up like the other explorers.
I've heard enough about the temple.
Very well.
I don't see any prince. Where is he?
He's in the sarcophagus, sleeping.
How do you know the prince is still in there? He may have left without you.
Our prince would never do such a thing. We trust him.
Prove to me he's still there. Open the sarcophagus.
We don't have to prove anything to you. Now, if you don't mind, would you please go away?
You're afraid he's not inside, aren't you?
That is not true. Our prince is resting in the sarcophagus. I'll prove it to you. Open the sarcophagus. See, there is our sweet prince, resting as I had predicted. Close the sarcophagus.
How do you know he's still under all those rags?
Give me a break, will you? Go bother some other zombies. We're busy.
I hope the prince is wearing boxers. It's got no flint. I'll stay right here. I think you should open the sarcophagus again.
Why on earth should I reopen it? Give me one good reason.
I just pulled a pile of rags out of it.
You did what? Well, we'd better have a look then. Open the sarcophagus. What? He's gone? But how? Close that thing up.
What did I tell you?
Our sweet prince has left. He's gone into the afterlife without us.
Gee, I feel so helpless. I wish there was something I could do.
That rat? Wait until I get my hands on him. Okay, girls, we've got business to take care of. In the afterlife. Goodbye, Mr. King. Perhaps we will meet again.
Goodbye. Well, that's gotten rid of them. Looks like the prince left his crown behind. It'll make a swell souvenir. Phew, that was hard work. Phew.
Hey, over here!
Oh, it's you again. Say, you're one of Doc Einstein's boys. What are you doing in that cage?
I accidentally set off a trap. I pulled when I should have pushed. Who are you?
I'm Joe King, pilot for hire. Your boss sent me here to find some crystal skull.
Well, your search is over, Mr. King. My name is Ian, and I have what you are looking for. Right here with me.
You do?
Yes. Now, if you'll just help me out of this cage, we can both bask in glory when we return with the skull.
How do I know I can trust you?
Of course you can trust me. We are both on the same side, are we not? Besides, you'll need to release me to get the crystal skull.
Can I have a look at the crystal skull?
Do you take me for a fool? The skull stays hidden on my person until you get me out of this cage.
How do I get over to where you are?
I can't remember the exact route, but I do know that you'll have to find your way past a giant snake.
How long have you been hanging around here?
Is that meant to be a joke?
Hey, lighten up a little. You guys need a sense of humor.
There is little time for humor in our organization. Taking over the world is a very serious business indeed.
I gotta go now.
Hurry up and rescue me, okay?
These strange markings are the remnants of some long-dead civilization, probably. This thing is pumping out some pretty hot steam. That should do the trick. Yo! That thing is hot. I think I just fried the hand puppet. Whoa, what a trip!